just we numpkin bots. Obviously tonight I'm dressed up in the old fucking grandfather's scarf, you know what I mean? And it's like your cousin's fucking jacket that you got off fucking Life Bay and all that there. Fucking, you know what I mean? East Side fucking collaborators apparel. Oh. So you know the crack's all good tonight, kids. We fucking obviously all was good music guys. This is a wee bit off centre. But fucking no. All of us dudes were fucking making sure we're taking care of business for the old hymns and the churches and the chapels, you know what I mean? If you get the old notes going, don't you? You know, you can do first bass, you know, off for it, you know. I love God and God is me. You know, you can do the next one up as the easiest next harmony to do. I love God and God is me. It's the bass is the hardest, isn't it? You go, I love God and God is me. You go, I love faith and God is me. You know, musically wise, you got to do something a whole lot more interesting with the bass in order to set up that middle vocal for best possible power and the higher vocal for explanation to find out different little melodies and things that can be a whole lot more effective and a whole lot more just juicy and tasty and a bit more applicable to the ear of the average old fucking punter as well, like, you know what I mean? Just those nice wee sounds, like, you know, so, that's only as far as that goes. I mean, you know, time to time I'd fucking sit around, like, I'd be counting chords doing that, and I started playing the old crampa and all that there, like, you know what I mean, one of the fucking best, like, I can mix it out, you know what I mean, I can serve things up, I can go bang, 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 and I'm listening to what's coming back from the screen and the speakers, and I go, well, what can I put into that? Can I put bebop into that? Does bebop go into that wee tune? Is it going to be a skidivity bop, is it going to be more of an old jazz thing, like an old blues jazz? You know, you can do those ones, more of an old blues. Or an older blues again, Son House and Robert Johnson and old Charlie Patton and all them old kids, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be going like, you know, they mixed it all up. Because they were working on more mechanical times, like the oil ship yard builders of old, you know, of the Titanic days and all that there. It was clink, clink. I hear you clinking around that side of the hole. I know I got to drill a hole here, you know what I mean? Because the guy's got to be able to see out of his wee cabin. All that there and nonsense too, like, so, you know, before the computer things started to come on in later years and all, and what they have nowadays, you know what I mean? Computer operations and all the rest of it. In the old days, you had to be wired up to the moon in order to communicate with your brother and, you know, other city that was actually fucking doing more work probably than most people even give them credit for. But as far as the boxing goes, guys, we talked about that we move going, huh? Like that. But for, you know, not just that, was like whew, I'll get you out of trouble. It's a bit further back. If you can step back with the right foot, you might support yourself more. If you got plenty of room and you know you can get back around again and you get good strength in your lower back, you can go like that. Or you can do the little indie boy rock we talk about, so it's just coming back like this and whew, you just, whew, you know, so as his punch comes in as, whew, you know, it's like, whew, like Canelo does. Those eye-catching moves, those are your money-making moves, guys. No matter how well you fight as a fighter, if you've got a level, you might not be Canelo, right? On the British scene, you might be Matt Macklin, say. If you take the time to drill a move like that, suddenly some of the underling boxing minions of the industry, you know, I'll fucking Frankie Dettori and whoever else, seeing you pull that move on the Small Hall show, your name's going down on the roster. Your name's going down in his fucking notebook, and he's going to say, look, I seen this guy, you know, it was only once or twice he did in the whole fight, but he did something absolutely spectacular. I think if we get the right coaches and the right regiment around this guy, then we could really see him do amazing stuff every week. So again, guys, it is about teamwork and about appreciating your team, appreciating any extra knowledge that you can get. And in order to, you know, it's the old song of the 90s, like, and probably the 2001, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. You only get what you give. Don't give up. You got a reason to live. So if every bit of knowledge that you would like to get to improve your own songs or the ones of your friend that you're working through the studios and all that there, you have, or you're a fighter. You're a fighter. Well, you might do a few wee white collar matches, but you've got a young guy there. You know he's gonna be a top professional. By the time he makes it through, you mightn't be with him them whole 7 years, but you want to give him absolutely everything because you know this young kid's got the stuff. And you imagine yourself a wee bit, you know, because you go, you know what, I'm gonna fucking, you know, I'm researching like mad. I'm researching like mad because I believe in this wee kid here. You know what I mean? And whatever, I'll feed him everything. But whatever he takes in, you know what I mean? And I'll hire the right guys to come in around him. I don't want old fucking Bertie who's fucking hungover every Tuesday morning working with this young fella. As much as I love Bertie, I won't see Michael Calvin over there. See him, the real smart young fella who's coming up, who's really dedicated. Bring him in. He's second assist, alright? Spit bucket. See that wee fucker over, see that wee Duncan? Yeah, do you see him? See him with the wee buttons on his cap and all? He's fucking got more common sense than you three bastards put together. Bring him in. He's handling the bucket. And anything he has to say will be taken into account. Bang. There we go, guys. That's your fucking perfect team. You know what I mean? You need a good team, don't you? Like, and if you've got a decent old fucking squad around you, well, whether you win or lose, you know what I mean? You're gonna get some fucking, you're gonna have a good life, you know, getting out, get a few matches here and there, a few gigs, whatever, and knowing the musician world and all that there. You prepare your best, you know, you finish your show, pack up. You let them boys know you're fucking professional. We run shit our side of things too. Oh, a lot of nonsense as well, but, you know, not without it being in any way overly, you know, pronounced as more or less just, this is how we do a good job, you know. And if you guys come and do a good job for us, some night, if you're sitting in my cousin's bar, you know, across the county line, I tell you what, you've our recommendation the whole way. You know, or that young guy there, you know, put him straight into the final eight, because he's a fantastic fighter, that young guy. No, so he doesn't need to be fighting all fucking day long. 3 fights to the final. Will you see? Will you see what he does with that fella? You know, all of that stuff, guys, you know. So it's a bit of belief and a bit of faith and a bit of hard work and a bit of we'll get behind our boys, don't we? You know, our young girls or whoever it might fucking be that are fucking showing the best talent and something that works for everybody, you know what I mean? I sure don't us boys like to get a chance to fuck to get to do a wee bit of preaching and all the rest, like. Be good to yourselves, all the good folks anyway, and music wise, boxing wise, and all the other wee crafts and bits and pieces. Let's keep her lit, alright? Good stuff.